Sex is overrated. I am not Kamsi Nama. This is sexuality and health wellness. A lot of people have their views about sexual intercourse, but here is the drill. Listen, sex can either be overrated or underrated for different people, different strokes for different folks. Is that not how they said it? But here is another truth about sex. It can be the way you want it to be based on how you take it. So a lot of people know that there is desire to establish something, when there is desire to perform one activity, there is always much outcome. The outcome is always so mind blowing than when you don't have desire to carry out an activity or you don't even put effort. In fact, you cannot even put effort if there is no desire, right? And of course, lack of desire can be as a result of many things. And number one reason why there is lack of desire is when you have other things that are of much interest to you than sex. So many people that say, huh, sex is overrated. I mean, what is that? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even, um, it's boring. I mean, it's just boring. And it's somehow, for me, I don't know, I don't see why people are clamoring so much for sex. If we do an assessment for this person, these are the list of things we're going to find out. Number one, there is no desire for sex. And that is the reason why we're going to have outcomes like this, where sex is not fancied, where sex is a thought. Overrated. I don't know why people are clamoring for this. I mean, I can stay a whole year, like coming from someone who is legally and obviously married because the person is with ring, right? And of course, the person is legally married. Okay, so in this case, you have to assess your desire. Where is your desire? Do you still have desire for this thing? We have to assess it. Number two of what I'm gonna find out if I assess this person in question is this. We're gonna find out that this person is the kind of person that does it the whole cycle without changing a thing. What do I mean? A situation where people or an individual does something and continues doing it the same way over and over and over and over again. It's just like a routine. If you make sex a routine, if you make, listen and listen again, if you make sex a routine, you're either gonna get bored or your partner get bored. If you get bored, you're gonna feel sex is overrated. If your partner gets bored about the whole routine thing, she is going to feel sex is a punishment, and he or she is going to give excuses when you talk about sex. So they're going to give you space, or they're going to make sure that every contact they make with you is not going to be sexually inclined or sexually suggestive, so that you don't get to ask for sex. And if at any point you ask for sex, they look for ways or, excuses to put out there and tell you, I'm sorry, I can't, or I'm on my period, or I'm sorry, I got a business, I got a flight to catch right now. I got this business, it's a million worth and I need to go right now. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe. And that is it. If you make sex a routine, and when I say a routine, it also boils down to the actual sexual activity, not just the day we're going to have it. We're going to be having it 2 times in a week, and that 2 times in a week is Monday and Saturday, and that 2 times in a week is Monday and Saturday, and that Monday and Saturday is not negotiable. So you don't get to have sex on Tuesday, you don't get to have sex a Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, just Monday and Saturday. You don't get to have it on Sunday as well. You don't get to have it if it comes, if the feeling, if the that that rush of passion and all comes suddenly, simultaneously. Just comes, the desire just you know bubbling, and you're supposed to explore it because that is the time to do it. The desire is there, but now you can't because you've got a routine that you must stick to. It's a strict routine plan, and you must stick to it. So when I spoke of routine, I was also talking about situations where this person in question has um order of service. I love to use that. So the church would say order of service. So this person in question has this thing, order of service. What do I mean? Okay, now let's say this guy or this lady would love it or does it like this. Go first with kissing, and you must just start with deep kissing or French kiss. And after 20 minutes, no, not 20 minutes is too much. Okay. After about after about 3 to 5 minutes, you you start with romantic touches and a massage, like touch, right? And explore other explore other erotic sites like the nipples and all that, and then with that, it is according to routine, it is already established that this woman should be open for sex. So basically what you're gonna do is you do deep kissing or French kiss with your mouth and hand, explore the erotic sites, right? And then you penetrate. So this is also what I mean when I said routine. All right. If you stick to routine for so long, your partner is gonna get tired, bored. Do you know why? Because even with routines flying up and down, there are times where, in fact, there are most times it is good to explore sex. It is good to explore sex spontaneously. Okay? It doesn't have to be as a result of routine. It has to just be there is this spark and you just explore it and see where it takes you. Yes. So, but people that stick to routine, you guys are gonna get tired very soon. And you feel that sex is overrated. Why? Because you have been working strictly with routine. That's number two. Number three, not knowing how to crack a person open. I'd love to use that word. And what do I mean? Now, a lot of individuals have their personal burdens, have their personal a lot of individuals have their personal problems, burdens, and past lives, right? So these people, they don't need you, hopping and jumping on them. Hey, you must do this. Hey, you gotta do this. Come on, you're not responding to me. No, you need to find out what resonates with the body of this person. How do I touch this person to keep this person at ease, right? Now, a lot of people have had mental picture of what sex is all about, have had past experience of what sex is all about. A lot of people have also been abused through, and they kind of made that abuse, sexual abuse, as this is what sex is all about. So when you approach them, even as the husband, they are afraid of you, right? You're like, this is what I'm gonna experience. Oh my god, I had this experience before. I don't want to have it again. I don't want to have it again. But oh well, he's my husband, so let's go with it. So you have to learn to make this person understand that it's me. Okay, I won't hurt you. I'll make you feel all right, and not just reassuring, but ensure that you act according to the vocal reassurance. Let there be an acted reassurance. Act out the assurance or reassurance. Okay, so that is another way. All right. So, but in a situation where you're not able to crack this person open, you're supposed to know your partner on individual level. That is the reason why many people that do one night stands, or many people that explore one night stand, of course, you're gonna have more, will I say, more unpleasant experience than pleasant experience, right? Before, because this person does not know you on individual basis, and of course you've got your preferences, and of course you've got your experiences. That kind of sex is bad, right? Sex is overrated. So this person may be interacting with you based on that level of sex is overrated. Doesn't know you because you guys are not, you never knew each other, because you guys never knew each other on individual basis, on personal basis. So this person going to act on general basis. Okay, sex, right? You just do the foreplay and then you dive right in. And of course, this is night one night stand, so just dive right in. So you guys are doing it based on okay. Well, probability is you're definitely gonna meet someone that still hit the right spot for you, but that is not always assured. Okay, and hey, this is a disclaimer. I am not promoting one night stand, because one night stand is an opportunity, a gateway for you to interact with different STIs and STDs and HIV and AIDS. So no, I am not endorsing that. All right, guys, this is the top main list of the things that make people say sex is overrated. Sex is not overrated. Watch yourself. Check yourself. What are those things that you put out there that is maybe making you think sex is overrated, or probably your partner? It's not just about you, it's about you and your partner. I am still Naskamsi Nama, and this is Sexuality and Health Wellness. We talk about it and we leave no crumbs behind. Love you.